acquired. Acquired.
Ooh, that hostile's a smoking carcass.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Commsar's FRB is nearby. Destroy as much of their infrastructure as you can. Once you've hobbled their capabilities, I'll come get you. Expect stiff resistance. They'll have plenty of mechs on the ground, even if they don't have their full complement in place quite yet.
Roger that. Make sure you keep the beers on ice, Rihanna. I have a feeling we're gonna want a few after this one is all said and done.
Will do, Commander. Good luck.
Copy that. We are maneuvering to the target zone. closing in on our outpost. We are engaging now! There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander. Oh my god! Someone help us! We're taking heavy damage! We won't survive this onslaught much longer.
Incoming missile.
The fuel tank just exploded.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Residential building destroyed. Someone get emergency crews out there immediately. Hostile down.
New target Spider.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Got him.
Target acquired.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
Contact down.
Not our fuel reserve. Damn it.
Target destroyed.
HQ is taking heavy fire. We need
Target
assistance.
acquired.
Got him.
Target destroyed.
That target's a heap.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm inbound for exfil, 45 seconds out. Pharaohs are on ice and ready to go.
Still the best ops commander in the entire inner sphere. And I'll take on anyone says different.
All right, enough of that. Go on and get to the pickup point.
Copy that. On my way.
Contact eliminated! Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Hello, Commander. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here.
You've unlocked the last set of coordinates.
I have. They point to another unexplored system, HD 438297. It's well beyond the inner sphere's outer boundary, deeper into the periphery than we've ever ventured.
Let's hope Comstar hasn't beaten us there once again.
Well, we're about to find out. But these coordinates are more than 2 decades old. There's no telling if we can trust them. We could jump and find ourselves stranded, or facing a fate far worse. Hell, your father may have been laying a trap for whoever found the coordinates and unlocked them without his permission.
The other coordinates each led somewhere noteworthy. There's every reason to believe these ones will lead somewhere even more significant.
That may be true, but it's still going to require a leap of faith, Commander. Are you willing to take that risk?
Absolutely. I'm going to that system, Rihanna, and I'm gonna learn the truth about my father, no matter what. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you're willing to take that same risk. I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to sit this one out.
We're a team, Commander. Where you go, I go. I'll inform Spears of our plans. Once we arrive, you know where to find me.
Roger that.
Rihanna.
I see it. A derelict jump ship.
And those markings.
Yeah. Starleague Defense Force. It's incredible.
Commander?
So, what are we dealing with, Rihanna? That derelict jump ship is a hell of a sign that we've stumbled onto something major.
Yeah, not every day you see something like that. From what I can tell from my initial scans, there's a massive Starleague Defense Force base on this planet. One that's been constructed almost completely underground.
Jesus. And Comstar?
No sign of them anywhere. I think we're the first people to set foot on this planet in over 200 years, Commander. The pathway to the underground fortification is a series of defensive terraces that ascend to a pair of reinforced blast doors. They've been carved into the side of a mountain and mark the main entrance. If that weren't intriguing enough, there's obvious signs that a major battle took place on those terraces at some point in the past.
Let's get down there and take a closer look.
My thoughts exactly. But if we want to know what lies inside that citadel, I'll need to find a way in myself. While I do that, you and your Lance will have to stand watch.
Is the briefing ready?
For whatever it's worth, yes. We can launch anytime.
Good. Gear up. Time to find the truth, whatever that may be.
Copy that, Commander.
I'm in, Commander. Beginning my recon now.
Commander, I don't know how the hell they did it, but Comstar forces have arrived using a pirate jump point. You already have 2 dropships incoming. Prepare to engage the enemy.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. You heard him. Lock and load.
That was a sweet kill shot.
New target Blackjack.
Intercepting and provided coordinates.
Target eliminated.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Kill that mech.
Target acquired. New target commander. Target acquired. Critical.
Crit warnings are lighting up.
Target
Gonna
destroyed.
have to bail.
That machine's down for the count.
Target acquired.
You got him square in the head, Commander. Commander, I've informed Rihanna of the situation and told her to expedite her recon. She's to get the hell out of there as quickly as she can. In the meantime, prepare for more enemy units incoming.
Copy that. We'll hold them off as long as it takes.
This time we have a confirmed kill of enemy target.
New target Centurion. Target
Hostile mech is marching up on us. Looks like this pilot's got some balls.
Reporting visual contact. Hostiles.
target Archer. Incoming missile. Target
right in the cockpit. The enemy pilot just ejected.
Target destroyed.
Commander, I've located a control room inside the base. I'm going to try and turn on the main power. Let's hope it still functions.
Whatever you did, Rihanna, it worked. Okay, Commander. Those defensive turrets should be online now. I strongly suggest you make your way to the upper terrace and prepare for more incoming hostiles. Those turrets should help you hold them off. Looks like there's a couple of mech repair bays too if you need them.
Understood.
Commander, those mech bays have power, but you'll still need to activate them. I've sent you one of the override codes I found down here.
Copy.
System offline.
Commander, you should see this place. It's incredible, the sheer size of it alone, and the mechs. I've never seen anything like them. I'm going to head deeper into the structure. A schematic I found shows something massive at the heart of the facility. I want to check it out.
All right, Rihanna, but don't take too long. From what Spears says, it looks like Comstar's gonna throw everything they have at us this time, and I can't hold them off forever.
Copy that. I'll be quick.
2 more dropships headed straight for you, Commander.
Roger that. Let's shift out.
New target, Panther.
All units, hostile mechs inbound.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target, Enforcer.
Obliterated the enemy mech.
New target, Marauder. Target, Thunderbolt. Missile.
Target mech is a smoking heap.
additional dropships entering the upper atmosphere. I advise you fall back to higher ground. Take up position on the uppermost terrace.
Okay, copy.
System offline.
Commander, you're not going to believe what I just found. There's a memory core down here. I've downloaded the data, scrubbing the memory core itself as I went. Comstar won't get its hands on the data. That is, as long as we make it out of here without being captured. I'm on my way out now. You need to hold these bastards off just a little longer.
Roger that, Rihanna. What's your ETA? I've got more enemies inbound. We need to evac ASAP.
5 minutes, Commander. I'll meet you at the dropship.
Okay, copy. This is it. We need to hold the line no matter what.
We got an enemy mech. We gotta turn it back.
Enemy works inbound. Keep your low speed.
You all see that? The commander took that poor bastard's head clean off. Good slap. Turn it flat, Sam.
Commander, I'm clocking 2 Union dropships inbound on your location. Comstar isn't taking any chances. You need to get the hell out of there as soon as you can.
3 more minutes, Spears. That's all we need. Heavy metal, inbound.
Bastard's not shaking that one off. You nailed him right in the head.
I'm getting crit warnings. I need to eject.
1 minute out.
Hurry! We can't hold these assault mechs off much longer.
Great shot! Right between the eyes!
Okay, Commander, I made it out. Engines are hot. Get to the Leopard as fast as you can and let's get the hell out of here.
Copy that.
You got him square in the head, Commander.
Cutting it awfully close, eh, Commander? Hold on. It's time to turn and burn.
Hey, Commander. You know that when news of what happened here gets out, and it always does, one way or another, you're gonna become a legend.
You mean we're going to become legend? This entire outfit?
You got that right, mate. One for all and all for one, eh? The little merc outfit that could. Took on Comstar and kicked their ass. We're bloody legends already, you ask me.
Fahad's right. We make a hell of a team.
Speaking of team, Spears has been waiting for a chance to talk with us. I'll patch him through. Spears, I've got the commander here.
Hey, Commander. Congratulations. That was some battle. I'm glad to see you made it out unharmed, for the most part, at least. You've come a long way since we first met. I had high hopes for you back then, being Nikolai's son and all. But you exceeded all my expectations. Can't think of another pilot or mercenary outfit I'd want to work with more. It's been a pleasure.
I appreciate that, Spears. I wasn't sure about you in the beginning, to be honest, but you've proved a valuable ally. And more importantly, a good friend. Thank you.
Rihanna, being in the field again after all these years, you didn't miss a beat. And the data you siphoned from the memory core before erasing it, the data we now have in our sole possession, that's all thanks to you.
Well, I did have a little help.
Indeed. We won't know exactly what we've gotten our hands on for a while yet, but I have no doubt that the data contains an untapped treasure trove of extinct knowledge that could benefit the entire Inner Sphere for decades to come.
I sure hope so.
Commander, I know we haven't discussed anything formal yet, but with the permission of Rihanna and yourself, I'd like IE to take stewardship of the core's data, to help ensure that it's safeguarded and handled the right way, and to make sure it ends up benefiting as many people as possible.
Yourself and IE included, of course.
Without question. I'm no saint, but I do have good intentions in this matter. We're all gonna make a ton of C-bills with this discovery, Commander. That doesn't mean we can't accomplish a great deal of good in the process. When the time finally comes to share this information with the people, I intend to consult you and Rihanna every step of the way.
Sounds good to me. Brianna?
You have my blessing, Sebastian. Good luck.
Thank you both. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now. I'm sure our paths will cross again soon. Until then, take care of yourselves.
Bit of a talker, that one, eh? A bit full of himself too, you ask me.
So, Commander, that just leaves one piece of unfinished business. I expect you noticed what was painted on the blast doors that led to the interior of the base.
The Red Star? Yeah, I noticed it. Didn't look close to as old as the facility itself. There's no question it shares some resemblance to the Star League crest, but it's different, unique. I've never seen it before. I don't think anyone has.
No, I don't think so either. Your father had the coordinates to this place. He journeyed from somewhere further out in the periphery to get here. Then, for the first time, he made his way into the Inner Sphere.
Stashing a pristine Star League mech along the way. We're thinking the same thing, Rihanna.
Thinking what exactly? I'm a bit lost here, mate.
That my father descended from the people who followed General Kerensky.
Blimey, mate. You mean the bloke who took the Star League Defense Forces, along with most of their tech, out of the Inner Sphere, never to be heard from again?
That's right. I also think there's more of them out there. And that one day, they'll be coming back.
Wouldn't that be a spectacle? But, until that happens, what's next for us, Commander?
Well, we're not super rich yet, so it's business as usual, I guess. Time to line up some new contracts.
Consider it done.
All right then. Now that that's settled, gonna get back to work if you don't mind. Still plenty to do. Story of my bleeding life, eh? You know what they say, no rest for the wicked. Just one thing before I go, Gov. Might be a bit out of line here, so fair warning.
Bye. The Tyr movement was founded to right the injustices brought upon the people of Rosselhague by those that claimed to be our equals. For over 700 years, both House Kurita and House Steiner have used their lies of equality to justify the oppression of our people. I am here to announce that these injustices end now. Today, with the blessing of both Comstar's Primus Mindu Waterly and the Draconis Combine's Gunji no Kanrei Theodor Kurita, I declare the independence of the Rosselhague Military District from Combine rule. From this day forth, we will be recognized as the Free Rosselhague Republic. Conrad Kurita has ordered the withdrawal of all DCMS forces stationed in what is now Republic space. Overseeing this peaceful transition of power will be the loyal forces of our newly formed military, the Kungs Armee.
Report! DCMS's 8 Rosselhague Rangers have attacked the Kungs Armee and ISF convoy, carrying Marcus Kurita. They're attempting to free him from our custody.
Damn it! Alert the ISF at the Combine Embassy. I'm greenlighting the full deployment of the first tier's battlemech forces.
Alert! Alert! All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack. Repeat. All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack.